Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Heckman, and it's story time. This evening's story is a Pete the Cat story. It's a 5-minute Pete the Cat story written by James Dean. We love Pete the Cat. And so today I've decided to read a book called Pete the Cat. Go, Pete, go. It's a beautiful day, and Pete the Cat has decided to take his bike for a ride. Nothing makes Pete happier than feeling the sun on his fur and the breeze on his face. Vroom, vroom. Turtle drives up to Pete in a race car. Wow, says Pete. Cool race car. Thanks, says Turtle. I just got it. I want to see what it can do. Who runs to have a race? He wants to know if anybody wants to race. Not me, says Grumpy Toad. My motorcycle has a flat tire. Not me, says Emma. My car is too old and slow. Not me, says Callie. My bus is a work of art. It's not meant for racing. I'll race you, says Pete, knowing how much Turtle likes to race. But your bike it has no motor, says Turtle. My race car is super quick. I'll win for sure. That's okay, says Pete. I just want to try my best and have fun. Everyone is excited for the big race. On your mark, get set, go, Callie shouts. I like Callie's bus. Turtle steps on the gas and pedal. Let's read that one again. Remember, I said the other day, sometimes if you make a mistake when you're reading, you can stop and go back and reread it. You realize sometimes when you read, you read something and it doesn't make any sense. It's okay to stop and go back. Turtle steps on the gas pedal and vroom, zooms away. Check this out, shouts Turtle. He presses a button and fins appear. Now Turtle's race car goes even faster. Vroom, vroom. Pete waves goodbye and then pedals off. It's a pretty amazing car Turtle has there. Wonder who's going to win. Pete's bike doesn't have fins, but it does have a basket. He stops and takes out a tasty red apple. Nothing is better than a tasty red apple on a beautiful day. I know many of you like apples. We did an apple tasting a while ago, and many of you like apples. Turtle sees that Pete is way behind. He spies a diner up ahead. Might as well grab a bite to eat, Turtle says as he pulls into a parking spot. Yum, says Turtle, eating a grilled cheese sandwich. He is in no rush. He is sure he will win the race. Dessert, the waitress asks. Don't mind if I do, Turtle says. So Turtle's just taking his time. He thinks he's going to win. He's stopping along the way and doing other things and not staying on the race path. While Turtle finishes his lunch, Pete continues pedaling. The sun is high and the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day for a race. Pete sees Turtle leaving the diner. Pete waves hello, but Turtle doesn't wave back. Turtle just jumps in his car and peels off. I guess he didn't see me, Pete shrugs. When you shrug, your shoulders go up and down. Can you do that? Up and down. But Turtle did see Pete. He knows that Pete isn't going to give up easily. So Turtle presses a button and his tires inflate into mag wheels. that let him swerve around the curves at top speed. Vroom. There he is. His big mag wheels. They are on the back of his car. Turtle sees that he has a huge lead. He knows he's going to win. He stops for a nice cold glass of lemonade, and that's when he sees a hammock hanging between two trees. He's exhausted from racing so fast. He figures a quick nap will help him in the home stretch. Pete pedals fast and sees Turtle sleeping. That's cool, Pete thinks as he rides quietly as he can. Turtle must really be tired. I'm glad he's getting some rest. I like hammocks. Do you like hammocks? I like to cuddle up in my hammock that I used to have. I like to get in there and just lay and swing, and it is sometimes nice to have a glass of lemonade when you're out in that hot sun. Grumpy Toad finds Turtle fast asleep. Wake up, Turtle, says Grumpy Toad. If you don't get back in the race, Pete is going to win. That's impossible, says Turtle, thinking it must be a joke. It's no joke. Turtle presses a button and the rocket boosters appear, making him go super duper fast. Vroom! But by the time Turtle nears the finish line, Pete has already run the race. How did you do it? Turtle asks. Slow and steady, says Pete. Maybe next time, instead of racing, we can ride together. Great idea, says Turtle. At least Turtle's not a bad sport, right? And he doesn't get mad and cry and have a tantrum because he didn't win. Now that Pete has won the race, it's his turn to drink lemonade in the hammock. What a great race. What a great day, Pete says. And that is the end of our story. Right there, Pete the cat in the hammock with his lemonade. Well, you know, I know this story sounds like another one called The Tortoise and the Hare. And in the story of The Tortoise and the Hare, the same thing kind of happens. But this time, tortoise is like a turtle. A hare is a rabbit. And in our story, we have a turtle and a cat. In the story, Tortoise and the Hare, the tortoise is going to race the hare, but the hare thinks he can beat Tortoise. And so the hare runs ahead, and he runs so fast, and he thinks he's going to beat the tortoise, but he stops along the way, and he keeps on making the stops, kind of like Turtle did. He kept on making stops. He thought he was ahead and he was going to get to the finish line first, but he got distracted by other things around him. I mean, yes, Pete did stop, and he did get himself a little apple to eat along part of the race, but for the most part, Pete just kept on going. And that was the thing with the tortoise and the hare. He just kept on going. Slow and steady wins the race. And so it's a good lesson for all of us as we're doing our work at home. I know that some of your parents have even mentioned that some of you are getting a little bit distracted in your work. And I know it's sometimes hard to maybe do all the work that you have to do, but I want you to remember one thing, boys and girls, is that if you stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing, you'll be able to get to the finish line first, and your work will be done, and you won't have to take all day doing it. You'll get it done, and you'll be able to move on to more fun things. So I just wanted to encourage you today to do your work and to do it well and to finish and be proud of the way you finish. Doing great work. All right, well, that's all for our story time today. I hope that I will be able to bring you one more story this week, and then it will be time for us to have a weekend, and we will have finished one whole week of homeschool. So I'm so proud of everything that you've been doing and all of the work that I've been seeing posted. It's great to see some of your faces. If you want to send me videos back, you're welcome to do that too. I miss you all very, very much, and have a good day. Bye.